Hello, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. This is episode 11th of The Health Show. I'm super excited because today we have Huma Mubin on board. Huma is basically a marketing guru. She's doing so much and she's full of energy, full of passion, and it's gonna be a really fun time today. I'm waiting for her to join. Besides that, today in Pindi, Islamabad, it's not much of a good weather. It's a little bit of थोड़ी बहुत गर्मी चल रही है. There's that. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mifra. Hello, Shahab. Hello, Ahmed. Walaikum Salam. How are you? Hello, Mifra. Oops. Thank you so much, Ishan bhai. Hello, Mobi bhai. How are you? Hello, Ramin. That's great. How's the house job going so far? I'm good. I'm good. Alhamdulillah. I'm doing great. Also, she tried 2 times to join in. I guess there's some connectivity issue. Thank you so much, Mohit bhai. I am waiting for our episode as well. How's everything with Global Shapers going on? Thank you so much. I'm good. I'm good, Dr. Khan. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I'm actually feeling a lot fresh today. Since I've met you, Mohit bhai, okay, so she tried the third time, and there seems to be a much big of a problem. Yeah, I mean, even at Isaac, every single thing has changed. Like it's total 360 degrees turn. I think people now have started to make a direction, but शुरू में तो किसी के पास direction भी नहीं थी, where to go, what to do. So it's very, it's a very uncertain time, no doubt. Or, how to go through it is something, if we grow out of it, inshallah, it's gonna be big. And we'll be ready for, future events like this. Operations, they are on hold right now. Um, And so there's a lot of uncertainty around like, the whole exchange related operations have stopped. So we focused into more of, the internal training and the HR and doing local events when we can. Thank you so much for joining, Khadija. Assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Hello. Don't ask. Third world problems. Please. I was so मैंने पूरा अपना एक setup लगाया था study पे and then obviously Telenor failed on you. So now I've come in my husband's space, workspace के चलो यहाँ से जाओ. And this is my they were bringing the ring light because I'm like lightning. I'm so sorry about this. And with the dogs as well. So the dogs have come as well. So this is the life of me just to give you a glimpse of it.
It was a epic fail.
ऐसा वैसा मतलब I take it in full stride, but I don't know if your viewers are okay to just put it here. Sorry, just hold on, Asad. ये I'm sure पहले कभी नहीं हुआ होगा जैसे आज हो रहा है आपके साथ. Okay, hold.
Hey, there has been one time I remember I had a guest from Karachi and mashallah se K Electric they strike back, or light चली गई उनकी, the internet went down, and then PT sale as well. So
So it's not just me.
yeah. All right, shall we begin?
Yes, please. I'm so sorry this happened. मेरी चाय, मेरा पानी सब इधर उधर हो गया, but it's all good. Okay, let's begin.
All right, all right. So first of all, Assalamu alaikum. I'm super excited to have you here. I just know you're full of energy, full of passion, full of excitement, and that is something that vibrates along too much. I mean, that's spectacular. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your day. How's it been so far? Besides this epic
My
fail.
this is the highlight of my day so far. Since I'm a mother, so I know और भी आगे episodes और plot twists आएंगी मेरी आज के दिन में. So it'll be quite a hectic day like any other. I'm 32 years proudly. I've been married for almost 5 years, I think. My husband messed that up on a live show, by the way. Dawn News पे था, and he said 6 years. And my friend is messaging me, ये किससे शादी करके बैठा है 6 साल से? It wasn't you. So, and I've been in the marketing industry, advertising more precisely, for the past 10 years almost. And I've about had it with the corporate world. So I left it without any backup. कि मैंने अब करना क्या है, but then my best friend who was also with me in NCA, he just approached me, okay, let's start our thing. So I was like, okay, I have nothing to lose. And when you have nothing to lose, you might as well try it. So it's been going so far so well. And lockdown is giving us a tough time, but also I'm looking at it as a positive way. It's also giving us a lot of opportunities work-wise. So yeah,
That is so true. So that's where the whole Contention Inc. came into being.
yeah.
Tell us about that. What it is all about, and how do you guys started it?
Yeah, so I haven't when I did get viral, the honeymoon pictures one, I got उस time पे Instagram wasn't what it is now. Instagram was more like Snapchat. के you pictures of your sleeveless self, and you put up pictures of yourself with your partners and everything. मतलब जहाँ पे parents नहीं होते, so it was really private. So when that viral thing happened, I got a lot of followers from across the globe. मतलब 50,000 तो बस मैंने यूं hand पे delete किए थे कि यार I don't want you people right now. But whatever I would write, I've always been the sort of person who would be very open about my life. I'm literally an open book. And so while I was working and I was doing this, I felt this pull towards making content myself. Like even I was working in mainstream advertising, मुझे लोग digital के लिए ज़्यादा बोलते थे कि हुमा को बुलाओ, digital के ideas देगी, PR के ideas देगी, very natural. So when I left that, and I had no safety net, as you would say, कि एक दूसरी job हो या कुछ हो, I was just like, I'm just done with this. And so one day my friend calls me and he's like, क्या कर रही हो? And I was like, अभी तो फिलहाल washroom में बैठी हूँ, मतलब क्या आपके इरादे? So usually, you're nine gagging on your washroom and everything. He's like, I have a client, let's pitch to them. So we pitched, and meanwhile, I was talking to him about opening my YouTube channel and starting taking this aggressively forward. So he was completely on board with it. That we do need a women's only channel. So the client came not just with a project, but they wanted us on retainer. Retainer होता है monthly basis पे contract sign कर लेते हो. So that's when we were like, oh, अब तो हमें company बनानी ही पड़ेगी, तो चलो बना लेते. And then there's been no looking back after that. So yeah, that's about Content Inc.
Okay, so in Contention, you guys promote digital content and physical content, do PR. What else? What else
We
do you guys do?
actually, what started off as just me and him starting this thing has become this. अब वो हो गया है कि हम लोग evolve भी कर रहे हैं as we're seeing how work from home and corona and lockdown is affecting people and creative especially. What we've made now is this platform sort of a thing. कि if, for example, you have some certain abilities, like you're a designer, graphic arts, and you want to join us because we do push our clients to do experimental stuff. हमें वो डर नहीं होता कि यार client हाथ से निकल जाएगा. हम लोग literally, my partner literally meeting में कहता आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा, फिर किसी और agency से कर ले. नहीं, we need this client. But he's so and that's when the client is like, if they're willing to let go of this money and not of their idea, that means the idea has potential. So a lot of young people, a lot of old dinosaurs have also contacted me that we want to work with you. And so हमारा platform ऐसे बन गया कि if you want to work with us, come to us. We will give you a project. We'll work with you. If you want to bring a project. See the way we operate. क्योंकि हमारी डिजाइनर बैठी है हैदराबाद में, हमारा एडिटर बैठा है इस्लामाबाद में, मैं बैठी हूँ लाहौर में, पार्टनर बैठा है कराची में. सो और क्लाइंट्स तो हर जगह फैले हुए ना, फैसलाबाद से लेकर इस्लामाबाद. So it's a very open, and we think this is an opportunity during COVID and lockdown के हर किस्म के लोगों से हमारी interaction हो रही है. Like NCA के recent graduates are coming to us कि यार आप मुझे guide करें, I want to work with you, कैसे करें. So we're working with them. We're also providing. I won't say हम इतने बड़े हैं कि हम platform provide करें, but we also learn from these new kids. So it's become an open hub for attracting all these people and working with them.
That's amazing. I mean, just like you mentioned, having this time, this ancillary time, it has also given a lot of hidden opportunities for you guys, right? You guys have a lot of time to connect and all of that. And then again, what you just mentioned, if you're good enough, if you know your stuff, then no amount of money or no amount of contract or that doesn't matter. Your work is something that matters, right? And so that's something very beautiful about you guys. All right, so let's start with the next question, which is, essentially, you're in the health show, so it's about health.
Yeah.
How do you keep yourself healthy, and what do you recommend to all the people listening to you right now?
Yeah, honestly, so I just put up a picture of mine post Civim, almost 7-8 months tea, and I had shrunk back to my size. And there are 2 or 3 factors that I'd like to talk about. So this girl commented on my picture, कि how did you lose so much weight? Because I became 20 kgs overweight during my pregnancy, and then shrunk back foreign say. So and now अब ये हाल हो गया है ever since COVID and lockdown and everything कि I'm just like you'd be surprised the amount of things I ate. I told my trainer कि मैंने 20-20 खजूर रात में खाए, तो उसने कैलकुलेट आप 1300 कैलोरी खा के रात में सो जाती थी. Like you had no idea about this. I was like, oh हाँ अच्छा. So I've never been a very healthy eater or a healthy exercise something because my figure and my body type has been very athletic. But as we hit the 30s and आपकी metabolism leaves the building, तो फिर आपको एहसास होता है कि नहीं कुछ healthy. So I do a bit of क्योंकि मेरी after the childbirth and everything, my spine is a little off. तो वो अभी हम लोग stretches से उसको सही कर रहे हैं, leg raises वगैरह कर रहे हैं. But healthy eating, so I am just like eat whatever you want right now. Even though I don't have that much of metabolism, जो एक बचपन में होता था कि सब खा लिया और बस chilling में बैठे हैं क्योंकि metabolism will take care of it. That's not there. I've changed my way of going about. थोड़ा सा मेरा एक अभी ये इसलिए एक existential question लग रहा है मुझे क्योंकि मैंने अभी recently change किया है कि I don't care if I'm having a kangaroo pouch or anything because I'm just enjoying right now. And अगर मैं अपने वो टाइम पे जाऊं कि मैंने कैसे फॉरेन सिविम के बाद वेट लॉस किया था, it was because of anxiety and stress that I lost so much of weight. And right now, currently, it makes me feel happy that I don't have both of this, but I do have this tummy. So I'm happy because mentally I'm in a better space and I'm eating and I'm enjoying eating, which I didn't before. So for me, healthy is more about this, and this will come to it. It will. You can always tackle this.
That is so true. I mean, people are always focusing on, your body and your figure, and they leave the most important thing, how is your mental health? It's above everything. And you're
Yeah.
so right. कुछ लोगों के लिए, when they go into stress and anxiety, वो weight gain में चले जाते हैं. For some people, it's weight loss. It's different for everybody, right? Everybody's individualized in that sense. And you're so right because mental health is the most important thing. And if this is right, then you can come to all of those things with time. It happens.
Yeah.
All right. Tell us about this. What is that one thing that you wished you had known at the age of 22?
Okay. I don't know what I would like to know. मैं बड़ी अपनी ही दुनिया में उस टाइम पे I think college से foreign ही निकले हुए थे हम लोग. So I was just in that. The thing, what I would like to know in 32 would be more appropriate question because 22 में, I was a girl full of dreams and I would visualize myself as this person that I am right now, honestly speaking. Like, I'd visualize myself as this badass woman who's running her own thing and, got a supportive partner, supportive in-laws and everything. This seemed like such a crazy idea. Like, people were like, beta, Pakistan mein aa jaye aap. लेकिन मेरा वो जो विजुअलाइजिंग थी, आई थिंक समहाउ वो एक कहते थे ना, माय डैड यूज्ड टू से शी लिव्स इन एन इमेजिनेटिव वर्ल्ड, एंड आई डिड. आई यूज्ड टू रीड जैकी कॉलिंस, जिसमें हमेशा स्ट्रॉन्ग फीमेल कैरेक्टर होता था, लाइक शी वाज दिस बैड एस वुमन हु वाज जस्ट कॉलिंग द शॉट. आई वुड रीड दैट, सो आई एनविजन माई सेल्फ टू वेयर. और वो जो नहीं होता, आप अपने मेंटल को माइंड को उस टाइम पे लगाओ, सो इट
Exactly.
कैन प्रोसेस इनटू दैट, राइट? सो वो इट
The law of
समहाउ,
attraction.
yeah, exactly, laws of attraction. So 22 में I would say कि 22 वाली आके मुझे 32 में बताए कि keep doing that, because अब 32 में realities इतनी पड़ गई है कि वो vision नहीं आ रहा है कि अब इससे आगे और क्या मुझे देखना है. But so I would say कि 22 में time traveling machine मिल जाती है और 32 वाली को आके बता देती कि keep doing what you're doing.
So like that is just amazing because not many people can say what you just said. So like you've achieved all of those things and all of those goals that you had at the age of 22. What are your goals now? Once you've achieved those goals, for many people they remain stagnant, right? What are you looking right now? Looking after, what do you want to achieve right now?
यार
10 years
ऑनेस्टली,
in.
अभी जो पैंडेमिक वगैरह ने चपेड़ मारी है ना पूरी इंसान पे, द ह्यूमन काइंड, द ह्यूमन रेस हैज बीन हिट हार्ड बाय पैंडेमिक के टू हेल विथ योर प्लान्स एंड एवरीथिंग. ये देखो जरा. सो अब तो लिव इन द मोमेंट वाला टाइम आ गया है. आप अभी रहो, बट ऑल आई कैन राइट नाउ currently, if I see myself in 5 years or 10 years, I just want to be an excellent mother raising a very empowered girl. That's all I want to be. That's my focus. I can handle being a career woman. I've gone through shit and beyond, so I'm fine with my career or my relationship with my husband or my relationship with anyone. But with Sivim, I want to raise her in a world where she's gonna get catcalled or she might get approached inappropriately. So I want to prepare her with my times 100 badass attitude कि she calls the shot, and if she goes to LGS, she's able to say to that guy कि you're screwed now. You did this to me and you're screwed.
That is so true. I mean, one of the things that our generation's parents did not do was, make us ready for the things. Because of their own insecurities, it impressed upon us. And some of us, we couldn't really cope up with the stress that the world gave us, right?
Yeah.
And it happens different with men. It happens differently with women. And, a lot of us go through all of these things, we never know about how to deal with them. And we go through them and then we learn. But
Yeah.
what if सब हमें पहले से पता होता, and हमारे पेरेंट्स का हम सबको बताया होता, and then we went into that world, what kind of a world, like we would know how to cope with it, right?
Yeah.
And there wouldn't have been much, no sadness all there.
Yeah.
I mean, I
मतलब,
am blessed for having lucky like parents, but
Yeah.
I know not many people have those kind of parenting.
Parenting, exactly. It's not just about teaching her and telling her, it's also about keeping a very open communication with her. Like, I keep telling my husband again and again, you are going to talk about all your 15 girlfriends with her, because you have to get her aware of the kinds there are, which was you at one time. And I have to talk about the mistakes I made, so that if we become vulnerable to her, only then she'll come to us with her mistakes. And we have to keep it that open communication. हमने कब यार अपने पेरेंट्स को जाके बताएगा ये लड़का मुझे पसंद आया, मैं तो इसके साथ सीन ऑन कर रही हूँ अपनी, ट्रश पड़े वहीं से जब छितर. लेकिन I want to keep that open कि I want to encourage her कि go have relationship, be safe, be smart and learn from those relationships. हमें तो बोला ही नहीं था ना कि भाई लड़के की तरफ भी देखो. तो हमारी जब छुप छुप के रिलेशनशिप भी हुई तो वो इतनी टॉक्सिक थी कि वी नेवर लर्नड एनीथिंग फ्रॉम इट. एंड वो उसकी वजह से वी एंडेड अप, अ लॉट ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स एंडेड अप इन टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप, टॉक्सिक मैरिज, अब्यूसिव मैरिज, एंड दे स्टिल कांट अंडरस्टैंड उनके साथ जो हो रहा है वो गलत है. So that's learn from our mistakes and teach the next generation about it. So that's the idea.
That is so true. I mean, like, just empowering the generation that's coming after us is so important, right? All right, Homa, tell us about this. What has been your biggest failure, and what did you learn out of it?
My biggest failure, okay, so I'm a very, very emotional person. Very, मतलब emotions ऊपर चढ़े हुए हैं मेरे मुंह पे हर जगह. So I've been all about love. I believed in the power of love. I believe in love. I cannot live without love. So I think I fell hard for this one person, my ex, really badly. Like all ना वो नहीं होता, parachute बगैर कूद गए. You fell in love. I literally fell in love. And turned out he ghosted me and he just like disappeared. And this is when हमारे parents मिल चुके थे और एक sort of हाँ type हो गई थी and whatnot. That was my biggest failure. Like because I couldn't fathom के love could betray me like that so badly. And I was just like at a loss कि I've never done anything like deliberately इतना बुरा किसी के साथ कि अल्लाह ताला ने मेरे साथ ही किया. So I just उस time पे I had a nervous breakdown. I didn't know what was going on. I got fired from my job. I was at home. My sister flew in from Dubai कि भाई क्या हो गया इसको बचाओ. And but you know it was literally like I could see my pieces on the ground कि अब मैं क्या करूं. But eventually my mom prayed really hard for me. I tried to find meditation therapy. I did that. And I was able to build myself up. But because of my failure in love, I understood very important things that I keep preaching to my followers, whoever comes to me with their love advice. Love yourself the most. You owe it to yourself. I was in relationship with myself for 26 years. Yet I let this guy who was there for 5 months take over that love for me. So love yourself, be selfish about yourself, and then put forward कि आपको फिर then present yourself as this person. So जो मैं अभी हूँ ना, मैं अगर had I been married with that guy, I wouldn't be. You'd be surprised मैं पोती जी खाने में क्या खाएंगे आप. I wouldn't have known my true potential. I wouldn't have been this badass person जो Arslan fell in love with, like so life to completely different हो जाता. So that was my biggest failure, but it was my biggest success as well in a way because
Because you learn a lot, and that is just huge. What you just mentioned, and the fact that you spoke about this openly, because I'm 24. I see this happening all around me, and there's so many people like वो कहते हैं ना कि आप उठाओ तो नीचे से पूरा वो एक पहाड़ निकलता है वो जो कहावत है. So there's so many people who are involved in such kind of problems, and they go unaddressed because nobody speaks up about this. There's no culture about speaking up about this because I mean, and it's just so important what you just mentioned. It's just so important. I mean, I hope a culture develop and people start talking about it. People start realizing what's the limit. Because let's be very honest, you cannot throw from an empty cup. You must have to take yourself first. When you're right, when you're in your right mental state, only then you can and what people do is basically वो दूसरों को अपने ऊपर पैराडाइज कर लेते हैं.
यार हमारे जो है ना कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ लव बहुत मेस्ड अप है ऑनेस्टली. हम लोगों को लड़कियों को स्पेशली कि भाई जो वो कहें यार इट्स सो वियर्ड. आई एम गोइंग टू कन्फेस टू समथिंग एज वेल. वी आर वाचिंग कीपिंग अप विद द कार्डाशियंस राइट नाउ. So that's my husband's like latest, and he won't let me watch it. He'll be very disappointed. Like I'll cheat on him. Netflix cheat on him if I watch it alone. And we saw that Chris Humphrey वाली शादी का ना अभी चल रहा था. And I kept telling from the second he came, I was like, he's a fuckboy, he's a retard, he's going to be really bad. And he's like, nahi, he's just trying to. But then eventually, uska behavior aisa tha, he would gaslight her and he would be like, manipulating her कि वो अपनी बहनों से ही अलग हो जाए और तुम मिनेसोटा रहोगे मेरे साथ और तुम मेरा नाम नहीं चेंज करोगे. अच्छा करोगे. I don't think you'll go through with it. That's like literally telling her कि you have to prove your love to me.
Exactly.
And वो किम कार्दाशियन के साथ हो सकता है भाई, हुमा मुबीन के साथ क्यों नहीं हो सकता. तो इस तरह के हमारे लव बहुत ट्विस्टेड है कि हमें कहते हैं कि नहीं कॉम्प्रोमाइज करो, प्यार से रहो. हम सिर्फ शादी जोड़ने या प्यार को चलाने के चक्कर में रह जाते हैं. डोंट इवन फॉरगेट व्हाट यू आर truly feeling towards this person or not,
Exactly, and I feel like it's also because of thousand insecurities that we have. As an individuals, we have a lot of insecurities. और उसी वजह से हम बोल ही नहीं पाते. We never express ourselves. Okay, what's really happening? What we feel. That's so right. All right. What advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue a career similar to yours?
Go for it. It's one of the most amazing. I think advertising and creative field is one of असल I'm from NCA और NCA का मेरा देवर को भी मैंने धक्के मार के NCA में डाला था. I wanted my brother to go in it as well because NCA का culture, I'm not demeaning any other college experience. I don't know other college experiences क्या होते हैं, but I've seen in NCA के आप अगर communication design के भी major हो ना, आप in the end furniture making कर सकते हो. If you're from architecture, I've seen people from architecture. A really close friend of mine is pursuing he's a creative director in an advertising firm. I've seen people product design के architecture में घुसे हुए, architecture के textile में घुसे हुए. तो हमारा culture ऐसा था कि मैं I would believe when someone would say to me कि आप 4 साल चुपचाप खड़े भी रहो ना एक दीवार से लग के एनसीए के, आप कुछ ना कुछ कर लोगे, क्योंकि वहां पे एनर्जी ऐसी होती थी कि वेरी कि मतलब घुस जाओ कर लो, चलो करते हैं. मेरी जो पहली कंटेंट्री इनकी वीडियो थी विच वाज द बिस्कॉनी का ईद की जो कैंपेन की थी, इट वाज शॉट इन माय होम. टू गाइज केम इन, उनसे भी मैंने पूछा, वो एनसीए के ग्रेजुएट थे कि यार तुम घर में थे ना, यू नो आई हैव ओल्ड, माय इन लॉज आर ओल्ड एंड एवरीथिंग. लाइक नहीं नहीं, टू पीपल केम इन. I told my mother-in-law, I need you to please dress up and do this. She's like, okay. I called my dad from his house, please आ जाए आप कर लें. I made my driver sit in के. So जो वो एक environment था ना कि वो एनसीए के ही boys थे और मैं भी एनसीए की थी. अच्छा चलो ये करो, अच्छा चलो ये करो, अब इसको ना कैमरे को यूं, वो बहुत hands on होता है. So similarly,
There was this.
या सो एडवर्टाइजिंग में भी इसी तरीके का हैंड्स ऑन होता है कि आपको रिस्ट्रिक्ट नहीं किया जाता कि आप सिर्फ एड्स ही बनाओ. यू कैन गिव पीआर स्ट्रैटेजीज, यू कैन गिव पीआर गिव अवे. इसके तरीके के होंगे आपके, डिजिटल स्ट्रैटेजी क्या है, जिफ क्या होगी इसकी, मीम क्या होगा. सो it's an amazing thing that you can go in any direction. आप प्रिंट एड मजे के बना दो, आप बिलबोर्ड, मैंने हम लोग ने कुरकुरे का बिलबोर्ड किया था जब लॉन्च कर रहे थे, टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है, तो हमने बिलबोर्ड को ही टेढ़ा कर दिया था. इट वाज अ सिंपल एग्जीक्यूशन बट द वर्ल्ड इज योर कैनवस टू पेंट ऑन. एग्जैक्टली, मतलब हम लोगों ने तो ये भी प्रपोज किया था जो पेडेस्ट्रियन वॉक्स है उनकी स्ट्रेट लाइंस को आप टेढ़ा मेढ़ा पेंट कर दो, डू गुरिल्ला एडवर्टाइजिंग. तो it's an amazing field to be in, but make a portfolio and then start your own thing, because advertising का ये है कि culture थोड़ा सा toxic है, so learn to know when to step out of it and start your own thing as well.
That is so beautiful. I mean, I can a little bit, I can a little bit recall because, and I can resonate because since I have an experience of marketing, although, I absolutely love medicine. So, like, that's the thing. Like, I'm going to be a doctor, great doctor, inshallah. But then I'm also working as a regional head for marketing at ISIT, right? So, I'm going through this experience and I've been doing campaign drives all over, universities in Islamabad and Pindi. And I have this experience, and after medicine, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this field because it has the potential to, एक marketing में मैं अपने जो members हैं उनको example देता हूँ कि, what's the basic difference between a graphite and, diamond? एक carbon atom का फर्क है. But the value of diamond is here and graphite को भी देखता भी नहीं है. So what is it all about? It's all about marketing. एक carbon atom का फर्क है. But it's the marketing that put diamond there and, graphite here. I mean, it's just
it's so and सबसे मुझे आइडिया का जो कहते हैं ना कि आपके लिए फेवरेट आइडिया कौन सा था, which was the favoriteest campaign ever. It was the most simplest campaign जिसको देख के मैंने कहा था यार ये मुझे क्यों नहीं आइडिया आया. That's the campaign that I'm like oh shit. Like लॉकडाउन में नेटफ्लिक्स ने कैंपेन किया. आई वॉज रियली इंटरेस्टेड कि बाहर के लोग, हमारी वोकैबुलरी बाहर से हम ज्यादा करते हैं. लोकल मार्केट इज जस्ट डूइंग रन ऑफ द मिल स्लाइस ऑफ लाइफ. आई वांट टू सी लोकल मार्केट, बट अगर आप कंपटीशन उनको बाहर वाला दोगे नहीं तो वो भी नहीं अपना गेम आप करेंगे. नेटफ्लिक्स ने क्वारंटीन लॉकडाउन में क्या किया था कि दे जस्ट पुट स्पॉयलर्स ऑन द बिलबोर्ड्स एंड जस्ट सेड #stay home, stay safe. Like that's all they did, and I was like, yeah, ये कितना epic idea है. Similarly, ये simple छोटे भी ideas ना, they can go so much far. Like मुझे जब when I joined BBDO तो मुझे एक brief आई थी कि भाई Sting का कोई award winning idea करना है, and I was just like one creative at that time. So I thought यार ये radio का nobody explores this, is सबसे सस्ता medium है. And so Sting was our brand, and I just gave this idea कि वो जो ad में नहीं आता डिस्क्लेमर सा एक वजारत शायद हुकूमत पाकिस्तान समथिंग करके आता है, या वो टेलको के आते थे, तो है कि उसके फौरन बाद आप सबसे इट वाज द वर्ल्ड्स शॉर्टेस्ट रेडियो एड दैट आई मेड. 3 सेकंड का एड लगा दे, दिस डिस्क्लेमर वाज probably powered by Sting. That's all you had to say. You didn't brand that disclaimer, you said probably because Sting has that language, and it was picked up everywhere. Okay, यार ये एक छोटा आइडिया, लाइक इट्स नथिंग, इट हैज टू बी सिंपल. इट डजंट हैव टू बी बड़ा शशका के टर्की में शूट करे और ये हो. Simple, man. That's the way to go about it.
That is beautiful, and that's such a big insight for all of us. I mean, I also learned, because I feel like, when our operations start after, Corona ends, I'm going to use those techniques. I'm going to reach out to you again as well. All right. So now is the part where I ask the most exciting question, and that is, Homa, if you had the time, energy, and money to do anything in this world to keep you healthy, what would you do?
Honestly, when I read this question, I was like, oh, damn. But to answer it, bada boring sa lagega, but there are two parts to it. I won't change a thing right now. I am where I'm supposed to be, and this is how I want to be. But पैसा अगर मिल जाए तो जरूर मैं Maldives फिर से जाना पसंद करूंगी. I'm a beach person. I'd visit all the beaches around the world. And expose him to that beach lifestyle of just chilling over there and just sitting and enjoying with the sand while mummy is surfing. मतलब वो फिर से आपने vision board देख लिया है ना, मतलब mummy is surfing and बच्चा is playing with sand castles ना. बड़ा कोई decent बच्चा है ना, हमारा पाकिस्तानी बच्चा चुपचाप बैठा रहेगा एक जगह.
Nice. So, like, if you had the time, energy, money, you would like to go to all the beaches and just chill out.
Yeah.
That's great. That's something I never imagined, though.
What
That's like
did you think? I was
Rio
gonna
and
say.
Tokyo. Rio and Tokyo.
Oh, yeah. You want to live
Have
in
you watched?
Tokyo?
Sorry.
What did you say? You want to live in Tokyo?
No. Just like what happened in the season.
Yeah.
Tokyo, I forgot. Money Heist. Money Heist में वो beach पे होते हैं, right? If you remember.
Ha. नहीं, I don't want to be stuck on an island. It has to have that life around it as well. मतलब कि जब मुझे relax करना है island पे, I went to Sri Lanka in November for my birthday thing, and I just loved it. वहाँ के लोग, वहाँ का area, वो एक urban side भी थी. There was some history as well, and then there was the beaches as well. So that's what मुझे बिल्कुल Maldives पे भी 3-4 दिन से ज़्यादा नहीं मैं टिकूंगी अगर आप पैसे देंगे तो. So that's the idea, yeah.
All right. Tell us about this. Who are the 3 people in your life that have been the most influential to you, and why?
Have been more influential to me.
Yeah. And why?
I would say again a very boring thing. My dad, my husband. मैं पता नहीं आदमियों को क्यों कर रही हूँ. And I think my mother-in-law. Yes, my mother-in-law. These are the 3 people who have been really influential in my life. My dad, because he did not raise with that कि ये लड़की है ये करे. My nanny and my mother used to do that. गोल रोटियां बनाओ, झाड़ू लगाना सीखो, कमरा साफ करना सीखो. But my dad never differentiated that. He had a favorite child because he was the youngest, not because he was a male. That's it. My husband, because he does break a lot of stereotypes of married men in Pakistan. Initially, when we were married, one of his really close friends, I would say, like bachpan ke dost, he was all like, they were sitting at a party, a boys' night, and he just went on a rant that तू तो अपने बीवी के थल्ले लगा and ये है वो है. And I had my friends over there as well, जो अरसलान के भी बचपन के दोस्त थे, but वो मेरे साथ एमसी में थे, and they tried to calm this guy down. कि यार, listen, we know Huma, just calm down. What's wrong with you? Why are you bashing her like this? And all my husband had to say was कि I don't think my balls lie in the yes or no, or if my female wants to take the lead. Like that's not where my mardangi lies in. And that's something that तब से लेके आज तक if I've stuck by him, it's because of that he doesn't feel. We have a very female dominated home. Like me, I lead, I'm dominant, and I'm alpha female, and he's okay with that. So that's what I respect, and that's the example which is very good for our daughter to have as well, that it's okay if a female wants to take the lead. My mother-in-law, because she has broken again stereotypes around saas. If I have a fight with Arslan which is not getting resolved, where I know he's wrong, I have gone to my mother-in-law before I've gone to my parents, and she has had talks with
Just
Arslan.
like
लेवल ही नेक्स्ट है ना उनका, तो मतलब वो उनको समझ ही नहीं आता कि सास होती क्या है. And it may also be because उनको वो वैसी सास नहीं मिली थी. She also had a सास who was very supportive, so it was a cycle. And जो मेरी सास का ये था, I went on a honeymoon with her. I cried in her arms कि यार मेरे साथ क्यों हुआ? Like this is 3 months into my marriage. I wanted to go to Santorini with my husband, and he's not here, and I'm with you guys, and you guys are complete almost strangers. Like I don't know them family basis, but. And she was like, it'll be fine. And what she did was she moved into my room because I was alone. Because मेरा तो कमरा बहुत था, तो that's the मुझे था या either ये होगा कि वापस जाके खत्म हो जाएगा सब कुछ, या ये होगा me and Mama will turn out to be best friends. And we used to sneak out at night. Like she used to do everything that I wanted to do. And even when I was skeptic कि मैं जाऊं कि नहीं जाऊं. She's like ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि तुम्हारी शादी हो गई है तो तुम सिर्फ मियाँ के साथ ही करोगे. You have your own identity. You're a girl going to Greece. That's it. That's how you want to experience it. So coming from a family जहाँ होता था कि क्रॉप टॉप पहने शादी के बाद पहनना, साड़ी पहननी शादी के बाद पहनना, नाक छिदवानी शादी के बाद करना, ट्रैवल करना है तो शादी के बाद करना, to a house where she said it doesn't fucking matter if you're married or not, just go do whatever you want. So like if I want to get a tattoo, I'll talk to her. Okay, I was thinking about getting this. She'll be like, whatever you want. Even this is very important. When it came to my delivery, I didn't want a normal delivery. I wanted a cesarean because I was scared. I have anxiety issues. So she literally told me, "Ke Huma, do what you want to do because this is your body. Even Arslan can't dominate that." And when it came to breastfeeding, my mother was of the idea, "Arey pilao, pilao," and I was like, I don't. This is a personal. I just don't want to breastfeed. And my mother-in-law was like, "Nahi karna, nahi karna. Tumhari marzi. This is your body. You have the right to decide. No one can tell you." So that's one person I inspire from, and want my daughter to know कि इस तरीके की सांसें होनी चाहिए, not वो के.
You're so right, because this is the kind of acceptance, this is the kind of, tolerance and respecting other people's views we need in Pakistan. We need to build this culture कि ठीक है, if you अगर आपके views नहीं भी हैं, have the respect for the other people, because it's their life, it's their thing, whatever they want to do. I mean, come on, that's something we need to have. We need to make this society, we need to make culture around this. So important.
She just retired, and I was like, please YouTube channel बनाए. There's an entire generation from your area that doesn't understand how SaaS needs to operate. और आप please बैठ के इस बारे में बात किया करें कि क्यों ये करते हैं, ये क्या होते हैं. She even gives the shit to her own friends जिनके बेटे होते हैं और वो अजीबोगरीब रिएक्ट करते हैं, तो वो तो सुना देती है खड़ी खड़ी कि क्या मतलब है, उनको करने तो तुम्हें क्या जरूरत है. So she's like different, मतलब different, not from this world, but definitely blessed to have her.
That is great. All right. My next question is, if you could step into my shoes right now, if Huma can, is Huma still there and Huma is also here, what is this Huma is going to ask this Huma right now, which I didn't.
Is marriage always easy?
Very.
Yeah. हाँ. So this is very marriage always easy. मतलब ये मुझे बहुत question आता है, and I will do an entire IGTV on this. Okay, you guys are couple goals. It's so cute. It's so sweet. Hell no. Marriage is a 24/7 job. And if I were to answer, ओ भाई बहुत होता है. क्यों लोग कहते हैं कि marriage is the end game? Marriage is the beginning of that game, भाई. And it takes a lot of effort from both the parties, a lot of compromise from both the parties again, and a lot of क्योंकि हम लोग वो generation है जिनके हमने अपने parents को देखा है कि mom being a housewife or a male dominated person, and they're just trying to make it work for their kids. And we're the middle generation that is seeing the other, हमसे जो छोटी generation है, living their life in their own moment. नहीं समझ आ रहा बंदा, जाओ बाहर में, खत्म, ठीक है. And we're stuck in that middle के एक हमने ये देखा और अब ये देख रहे हैं. So we are trying to break out of that and get into this. So there's a lot of learning for both the partners to learn from on this. Okay, you need to do this, you need to that, you need to put my needs first as well. Sorry?
A lot of learning, and as well as a lot of unlearning the previous stuff as well.
Yes.
The preconceived all that.
So आप सोचो फिर लव कहाँ गया उसमें. मतलब आप learning और unlearning में ही रह गए. But it's the effort that brings the love. Okay, I'm gonna try this, and I will try to be a better person for you in this. So yeah.
So what are you gonna ask yourself?
That's what I asked myself and answered कि भाई शादी क्या आसान होगी? That'll be the end game.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's like in the whole concept and stuff. All right. Tell us about this. What do you think about health and wellness in today's society, especially about Pakistan, the Desi culture we have? What do you think about this?
Yeah, like I mentioned to you earlier, ये कि मेरा अभी थोड़ा concept on health is about this. ये बहुत ignore होती है पाकिस्तान में. But रहा सवाल वैसे, जब तक I could control it with a little bit of healthy eating and just exercise a little bit, just keeping myself, because when I would go to office या जब quarantine नहीं था तो एक sort of healthy lifestyle था कि फ्रेंड्स के साथ चले गए, इधर चले गए, मार्केट में चल दिया. सो देयर वाज अ बिट ऑफ वॉकिंग एंड आई हैव बीन एन एक्टिव गर्ल. बट क्योंकि क्वारंटाइन की वजह से आप घर रह गए, एंड मैं ये बार बार इसलिए कहूंगी क्योंकि अभी मुझे हो रहा है कि इतना हमारे जहन पे और प्रेशर एक है अंडरलाइन चल रहा है क्वारंटीन का, that I don't want to pressurize people by saying कि नहीं नहीं you need to eat healthy, please आप workout करें. हाँ, whoever is doing it, whoever has the willpower to do it, go do it, go do you. But those who are just trying to survive right now, you want to eat chocolate sundae at night, do it, please. Just whatever makes you happy right now. We have to bypass this pandemic. अपने ऊपर pressure रख के नहीं कि मुझे fit लगना है, मेरे abs निकले में और सब कुछ. I couldn't fit in my blouse on Eid, and that was something very new to me. Because I was like, did I gain weight, Arslan? Because it's usually my partner who gains weight, and he was just like, oh my god, the tables have turned. Now has come my time. Because he never thought he'd get that chance where I'd get fat, but I did, and I'm okay with that. But लोगों का ये भी होता है कि हम लोगों का खाना इतना हैवी, तेल और ये है वो है, तो कभी कभार सैलेड की तरफ आए आप तो it's easy to do, it's quick to eat, and it doesn't have salan or tari on it. So I tried doing that for my husband because he's gone into this whole lifestyle thing, and I support him on this. Cycling culture start हुआ है, so I like that as well कि एक ये वाली भी डोमेन निकली, बिकॉज यू नो लॉकडाउन की वजह से इतनी इतनी चीजें नजर आ रही हैं निकलते हुए कि पीपल कैन नॉट स्टे इंडोर्स, तो चलो साइकिलिंग ही करते हैं. अब वो अलग बात है कि BMW और उस वाली 4-4 लाख की अरसलान मुझे साइकिलें दिखा रहा होता है ना. मैं अभी हमारा बिजनेस इतना नहीं चला, रिलैक्स कर जाए. So
That is so true.
just do you.
You do you. And secondly, because whatever you do, you have to, you need to make sure that the peace of mind, it's above everything. So, again, this is not there, तो आप जो मर्जी कुछ कर लो, you're never gonna be happy.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Tell us about this. How do you keep yourself in the zone? How do you keep yourself creative?
How do I keep myself? Sorry, your voice broke.
In the zone, how do you keep yourself creative?
Creative.
Every day, or
यार वही मेरी बात है कि 4 साल में हमारी जो है ना जो एक मैं अगेन आई कम बिकॉज दे वर द बेस्ट डेज ऑफ माय लाइफ एंड दे टॉट मी अ लॉट NCA में. उसमें जो एक दिमाग चलता रहता था ना कि, और हमारी सीनियर से भी ट्यूनिंग वैसी होती थी कि अगर तू वो उसको उठा के यहाँ कर ले, इसको उठा के यहाँ कर ले, देयर वाज नो बैरियर्स आई वुड से. जो हमारी ट्यूनिंग हुई थी 4 साल इन NCA कि ये नहीं सोचो कि नहीं होगा, करो, देखो, ट्राई तो करो ना. अब अगर मैं एक फॉर एग्जांपल एक प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन में हूँ या मैं टेक्सटाइल डिजाइन में हूँ, तो आई हैव सीन पीपल मेक स्कल्पचर्स टेक्सटाइल के लिए. भाई क्यों, टेक्सटाइल तो है ही कपड़ा, व्हाई वुड यू डू दैट? बट दैट इज समथिंग दे फाउंड अ कनेक्ट व्हेन दे गॉट विद इट. सो वो क्रिएटिव का ये होता है, योर माइंड इज ऑलवेज ओपन, इट्स ऑलवेज फंक्शनिंग कि ये इस चीज को कनेक्ट में इससे करूंगी, उस चीज को कनेक्ट में इससे करूंगी. इट्स ऑल अबाउट joining the dots and taking inspiration in each and everything. I would say you have a human interaction, उससे भी इंस्पिरेशन ले. उसकी हमारी सोसाइटी में हम लोग को हमेशा नेगेटिविटी सिखाई गई है कि जेलस हो या एनवियस हो या कुछ भी हो ना दूसरे बंदे से हो. We never live in our own thing. So that's something I would say कि what I've learned and tried to do that is to live in my own zone and not see what this person is doing, what that person is doing. ओ ये मुझसे बेहतर है, ओ ये मुझसे कमतर है. जो हमें बचपन में सिखाए जाते हैं उसको देखो. Why are you crying? That person has no roof on his head. मैं तो पैदल चलकर आता था बेटा स्कूल में, तुम तो गाड़ी में. अरे भाई आपकी अपनी लाइफ स्टाइल थी, मेरी अपनी. आप मुझे क्यों मेरी खुशी या मेरे गम को दूसरे से कंपेयर करके रख रहे हो? सो वो मैंने कट करके if I talk to my health, and she's a graduate, and she talks to me about a lot of stuff, and she asked me what should I do and everything, and I help her out. She's sewing skills, so I gave her ideas कि यार आप कपड़े बनाए, मैं आपका Instagram लगाऊंगी, कर लें आप, इसी तरीके से कमाना शुरू कर दें. So it's about finding inspiration and potential in each and everything around you, be it a person, be it an experience, be it a wallpaper on the wall, be it a tile, an ant, anything. आपका दिमाग पूरा वक्त चलता ही रहता है. So जोन में आप हाइपर एक्टिव ही रहते हो. I think that's the way.
That's so right, which you just mentioned, because first thing is कि when you're in your zone and अब वही वाली बात है कि हमें हमेशा से इस तरह की हमारी वो बना दिया जाता है कि whenever somebody wants something from us तो हमें ये लगता है कि वो हमारा एडवांटेज लेना चाहता है and there's some oh my god, you always have to think about the possible worst case scenario. You never think about the possible good case scenario, right? अच्छा भी हो सकता है, but no, we never think like that. Because हमारी स्कूल में भी, इंस्टीट्यूशंस में भी, throughout the journey हमारी ऐसी ट्रेनिंग हो जाती है कि it's और इतनी टॉक्सिसिटी उससे बिल्ड हो जाती है कि whenever especially in universities right now there is a lot of toxicity, there is a lot of politics going on, and वो आपको इतना कंज्यूम कर लेता है कि you just stop seeing the good in people, you just stop being still, being mindful and thinking यार just let's explore the other person, what if
Yeah.
he or she हमारे से क्या निकलेगा, maybe I can learn a thing or two.
Like the one of the main reasons I even left the corporate world was it was too political for me, and I couldn't work. I couldn't make good ideas. I couldn't get inspired. I was anxious. I was depressed, and that was something where I had to just take a step back. I I I am here because I love what I do. I love creating maze ki cheezein, but I'm not getting to do that because there's this politics going on. So I literally had to step out of it. A, I don't like it. B, it's making me anxious. C, my mind is so occupied with all this gunman going on that I had, and it started affecting my personal relationships within the office. I would not treat people in the office कि ये employee है, कि ये below है या ये senior है तो इसके चुको या कुछ. I would never. It'd be just on human interaction. When it started hitting me on that my एक अरसलान का दोस्त था, who was also my colleague, and वो literally हमें बिठा के ऐसे किया था कि ये presentation में फर्क आया है तो ये आपका कसूर है या हुमा का कसूर है. That's when I was like, fuck this shit, भाई मैं नहीं करना ये नहीं होगा. I value my relationships more than my job. And I can't let my relationship get tethered because you want to find someone to fire wala scene. So I just walked out of that. So answering to your question, that's what corporate does to you as well.
You're so right, and that's why I feel like people should explore themselves, and once they're able to take the leap from their corporate world, they should and start their own thing. Because when you do what you love to do, then you're just happy. You don't need anything. You don't need a new BMW. You don't need an iPhone, whatever it is coming. You're just happy. You just love the process. और आप फिर इधर उधर देखते भी नहीं होंगे, somebody else what they're doing. और आप किसी की negativity, positivity उससे आपको affect भी नहीं होता. And you just you're just going.
And असर लॉकडाउन की वजह से ना you'd be surprised किस तरीके से अब लोग freelance का तो next game on हो चुका है. So मेरे पास जो भी आ रहा है मैं कहती हूँ अगर freelance करते रहो साइड पे, this is going to get picked up. This is the future that Pakistan is getting trained to do, जो बाहर लोगों में पहुंच गए वहां पे कि वो freelance करते रहते हैं. अब because of lockdown, people are being forced into this habit of freelancing stuff. Build yourself, build that brand and start working. करो, काम भी करो, freelance भी करो and make your freelance so big कि you're like यार job नहीं चाहिए, I can do my thing. Because अपने काम से बेहतर और कोई काम नहीं होता यार. मतलब अगर आप सुबह 6 बजे भी उठ के काम कर रहे होते हैं, at least you're doing it for yourself and not because कि ऊपर boss का डंडा पड़ा हुआ है.
So true, so true. And if you're passionate about something, so a lot of time people are like, maybe the 9 to 5 job and that sort of stuff. Okay, you have a 9 to 5 job, but आप 5 to 9 पर क्या कर रहे हो? You have to see कि आप बाकी के जो hours हैं, how you're spending that. If you want something, work for it.
थके हुए होते ना वो 5 to 9 में आप थके हुए होते हो, आप रिलैक्स कैसे कर रहे थे, बस लेटे हुए होते हो या ऑफिस में दिन गंदा हुआ होता है तो मियाँ के ऊपर झाड़म झुड़ी हो रही होती है, एक बुरा एटीट्यूड होता है. So why let that come to you? Like I think corporate culture altogether is very toxic. अब मैं बड़े बोल रही हूँ अभी, पता नहीं कंटेंट रिंग चलने कि नहीं चलने, आगे क्या होगा. But I would say कि it did teach me a lot. I did learn a lot of things, which is why where I am where I am. But it also taught me कि अगर आपका environment सही नहीं ऑफिस का, so you cannot retain people or make a wholesome environment.
That is definitely so true, Huma. All right. This is now a very serious question. I feel like this is not given the due attention it needs. I feel like it's not talked about much, and even if it's talked about, to everybody's focusing on the problem, nobody's focusing on the solution itself, and it's about mental health. I feel like even though आपको अगर mental health advice चाहिए specifically, then you need to go to an expert, you need to go to a certified person. But just talking about mental health, just being opening up, just being building a culture where you're okay with going to therapy and all those things, I feel like that should happen. It needs to be talked about more, needs to given more attention. What's your take into mental health?
Before I speak about mental health, like I initially also told you, I'm an open book. My mother would constantly tell me कि बेटा हर बातें हर किसी को नहीं बताओ, हर बातें हर किसी को नहीं बताओ, because she was scared that this some person is going to use that against me. And it's better judgment या मेरे nature ही ऐसा नहीं था कि मुझे छुपाना आता हो या कुछ है, whatever it is, it's just bluntly there. And what could have been my weakness became my strength, that no one can then take my maybe insecurity, because when you become an open book, there is no insecurity. You're telling everyone about your mishaps, your failures, everything openly, right? And you're inside internalizing that strength in yourself and saying, okay, हाँ, ठीक है, हो गया यार, that's life, that's just how it is, right? That became my strength, and then I realized that strength in my blogging and my blog on Instagram, as well as कि whenever I would talk about something that I might think makes me vulnerable, it actually empowered me. So if I talked about my stretch marks and I showed my pictures of stretch marks, they actually became medal of honors for me with the kind of support I got. If I talked about my depression, people came forward with their depression stories and it opened a subject. So it sort of empowered me that I can guide these people to therapists or counselors. So I feel, yes, it needs to talk about. People are scared कि ये लोग मुझे पागल समझेंगे. But what you don't realize is कि what you're putting out there, if you have the strength to put yourself and be vulnerable, you'll realize there's a whole world who's waiting to be related. कि यार आपको भी यही feel होता है, like I would have so many girls who'd be like from very small urban settings or small rural areas who'd message me in उर्दू, वो जो रोमन उर्दू में होती है, जिसको पढ़ने में भी, लेकिन वो यही कहती थी कि मुझे नहीं लगता था आपको भी यही फील होता है, मुझे समझ ही नहीं आता मैं क्या फील कर रही हूँ, माँ आपने लिख दिया. Because we do have tools at our hand and everything that we can understand this better than a lot of people out there. So if we can just put our foot forward and explain to them, it's going to help a lot of people understand. घबराहट जो आपने सुना होगा हमारी पुरानी जनरेशन से कि घबराहट हो रही है, that's anxiety. They don't even know that. Can you imagine? इन लोगों को पता ही नहीं कि उनको घबराहट जो होती थी वो एंजाइटी होती थी. So उनको समझ आना, उनकी आगे की जनरेशन को समझ आना, it's very important कि आप अपनी battles को सामने रख दो. Nobody is going to take advantage of that, यार. Just know that you and take pride in fighting depression on a daily basis or anything. No one has the strength to do that, but you did, and you're fighting and you're talking about it. इससे ज़्यादा आपको क्या medal चाहिए? So people to talk about it. A lot of people also do it because it's trending. That's my issue with it. कि यार ऐसी superficial और generic और platonic बातें ना करो. Talk about your own struggle so that people can relate to it, That's my idea, कि talk about it. And if you can't talk about it, at least read up upon it. If you can't read up upon it, seek help, talk to your friends. If you don't have, and a lot of people don't have a good support system, पागलों के डॉक्टर जाओगी, ये करोगी, वो करोगी, then do reach out to the numbers and everything. I'm actually working on this campaign, which will be released over the weekend. जिसमें we are talking about mental health, and a lot of big bloggers actually came forward voluntarily और खुद से कि हाँ, we want to do this with you. So that's me breaking the barrier कि हम इतनी उनकी filtered lives देखते हैं, इतनी प्यारी प्यारी तस्वीरें देख लेते हैं कि we don't even imagine they'd be going through this. So I want to break that barrier कि there's always another side to it. There's someone suffering from depression and anxiety during these current times.
That is very insightful, to be honest, Huma, because the thing is, every single person, like I know, मैं जितने लोगों को जानता हूँ, every single person has gone through some form of mental health issue, and for a lot of people, they don't even realize that. Just like you said, घबराहट हो रही है, they wouldn't even know, anxiety, right? And that is just so true. People need to be more aware of it. People, we need to build this culture, and we need to, talk more about it. And that is just so true, because if you don't talk about it, if you don't talk about your insecurities, होता क्या है कि अगर कोई बहुत छोटी सी चीज भी है ना, तो वो इतना ज्यादा आप अपने अंदर को ले जाते हो, it becomes so big inside of you, and जब वो निकलती है तो वो, it's just so disastrous for you. It ruins your mental peace and everything, and we see that every single day. We see that with suicides, we see that with depression, right? It happens a lot, and that is the thing, because people think अपनी insecurities दिखाएंगे, oh my God, we're gonna be judged by people and all of that. What they don't realize is if you start being, open about it, you're gonna be inspiring so many people along the way that you have no idea. I mean, let's be very honest. I mean, for myself, I used to be when I was a kid, I used to be bullied because I was a very skinny guy. I used to be extremely skinny. Like वो मुझे कहा जाता था कि वो होता नहीं है कि जो आप टांग दो शर्ट टांग दो उससे तो तुम तो बस वो हैंगर हो तुम तो हैंगर
Hanger.
I was literally that guy. And so I had this like, and then I went to cadet college or वहाँ पे भी, bullying and all sorts of these things. And so I started doing bodybuilding or, every single day I was just, occupied about depression or anxiety. And I reached my body goal, which I wanted to. और अब जो मैं करता हूँ, now I've changed my opinion altogether. I have a different perspective, and now I towards longevity. I look at towards being healthy, and all of that. But that was a time which obviously did push me, but उसने मेरा mental health और मेरा mental peace बहुत ज़्यादा ruin किया था. And nobody wants to go through that. Nobody needs to go through it. And that's why we need to speak up more and more about this. You're so right about this. We had a question from. Okay, so Bleach Brown Eyes says, what do you answer when someone asks you, what's your weakness? How to answer this question in HR or in any organization?
Yeah, I actually did this interview with the HR personnel, who's like the region head of British Council, और मैंने उससे बड़ा पूरा इंटरव्यू के बारे में पूछा था कि लोगों से पर्सनल सवाल पूछते हैं, आपकी शादी हुई है, आपके बच्चे कितने हैं, आप मैनेज कैसे करेंगे. So I was talking about that. So to answer his question के weaknesses and everything, I was very straightforward. Now इसमें भी creativity आ सकती है आपकी, how you present yourself. They want to see that. So I'd say कि आप I'd actually tell them, okay, weaknesses, I'll show you my weakest campaign that I did. And then it was actually my best campaign that I'll show them. So that's what I'll do. And I'll be, weaknesses को भी आपने ऐसे present करना कि जैसे I'll be like, my weakness is that I don't play politics. I'm dead straight honest and I'm very straightforward. This has bitten me in the ass and I'm not going to falter away from this. Like, this is my biggest weakness कि मैं बहुत straightforward हूँ. मेरे जो बात करनी सीधा मुंह पे करो भाई, सीधे मुंह से सुनो. So that's how you can answer कि अपनी जो strengths हैं उनको weaknesses दिखा दें smartly. Creative, that's the idea. Creativity can come anywhere.
Right? It's all about how you sell yourself. I mean, I just told like 2-3 days ago, I told a member, he was like applying for a prestigious position in ISET. And I told him, आपने अपनी weaknesses में ये बताना कि, for example, you can be like, I'm a perfectionist. Now, this is a weakness. Being perfectionist is a weakness. But to an interviewer जो बंदा ले रहा है, उसको भी पता चल रहा है कि ठीक है, if you are a perfectionist, that means you're still going for it. You're still going for perfection. You're still working.
Yeah.
If the time comes and you realize that this is your weakness, so at one end you're working on it, and the other hand you actually are showing that you're that good that you still work for perfectionism in anything that you do.
Yeah.
कि weakness भी आप change भी बन गई है, right? So it's all about how you see yourself.
हमने अभी कंटेंट्री में whoever we hire, we actually give them Amazon Prime के passwords and logins कि we want them to watch this. तो वो थोड़े से होते हैं, हमने कहा ये पैकेज डील है भाई, हम चाहते हैं एजेंसीज जाती है बोलती है फिल्में नहीं देखो, यूट्यूब नहीं देखो, बैन कर देती है अपने उसमें फेसबुक की. हम कह रहे हैं देखो, एक्सप्लोर करो, आइडियाज लाओ वहां से उठा के. सो हम भी अपनी वीकनेस को एज अ यू सी दैट क्रिएटिविटी हर जगह है.
That is so true. And the people who can do this really well, like, they're off the races. That is so true. Thank you so much for that advice. And Mifra relates. Mifra says, yes, they really don't know what anxiety attack is. While we were talking about, anxiety and घबराहट वाला तो. And okay, so my last question is, what is that one thing you want to leave the audience with today?
Focus on your mental health, please. And just put yourself first before anything, before your husband, even before your child, I would say that. हम लोग के कल्चर, हम लोग की सोसाइटी हमें सिखाती है कि दूसरों के लिए करो. If you're miserable, then you're doing something good. That's what society has told us. कि अगर आप अपनी सास का ख्याल रख रही हैं और गर्मी में रोटियां बना रही हैं और अपने हाथ से खाने बना रही हैं, you're miserable, but you're doing good. But you're doing it out of resentment. What's the point of that? Like if I'm getting my time, if I sit in my study, I put on my music, I'm making TikToks, whatever I love doing. And after that, half an hour, 1 hour, I go to my daughter, I will love her. I will not resent her. So I put myself forward and I found that content and peace. This is my time. I focused on it. I love myself now. Now I can go and love people, not out of obligation or resentment, but just because I want to love them. And same goes for your relation with your parents, your siblings, your friends, anyone. Just put yourself first. prioritize yourself first. Love yourself first before you love anyone else.
That is
क्या
absolutely
कहना
beautiful.
है?
Instagram पे time में चल पड़ा, we've reached the 1 hour
Okay.
limit, and so I just want to thank you before it ends. Thank you so much for being here.